Before I start the video on the princesses, I just want to say pronunciations of the names might not be the same for everyone. Like in Tower of God, there's a lot of characters and everyone pronounces them different. Like I call Bomb, but people call him Bam, which doesn't sound right to me. So I'm just gonna say it how I say it, and I'm sorry if I butcher any of your favorite characters' names. So with that said, let's get into the video. To start off, we'll go over the basic history of the Princesses of Jahad. It all started with Jahad, as he stopped climbing the tower at the 134th floor and made a deal with the Guardian to become the king of the tower. He claimed that his descendants will continue the climb, however, there was a problem. Jahad's blood was too strong for any woman to have a child with him. This is when Pobido Gustang proposed the Princess of Jahad system. The process includes choosing outstanding female children and transfusing some of Jahad's blood into them. This obviously would make them a lot stronger. Some chosen princesses would be presented with a 13-month weapon, which is a token of their strength. In the end, whichever princess can gather all the 13-month weapons from the other princesses will become Jahad's wife. However, this competition is only a story passed down in the tower for ages. In reality, the first generation of princesses to acquire the 13-month weapons were all consumed by the evil magic of the weapons. They ended up becoming devoured by hatred and killing each other. As time went by and the relationships between the families became bitter, the purpose of the princess system became pure competition and murder. As this endless war between the princesses kept raging on, a strong pacifist who wanted to bring peace appeared. Her name was Jahad. She was very strong due to the fact that she was the daughter of two family leaders, Eurasia Blossom and Pobido Gustang. Her strength and beauty let her become a ranker very quickly, as well as become a princess of Jahad. Also, to acknowledge her strength, she was given one of the 13-month weapons, the colorless December. People in the tower believed that she would be the one to finally bring an end to the feud of the princesses. At some point, Anne came across Arlene Grace's pocket. Arlene Grace was another irregular who climbed the tower with the Jahad and the 10 family leaders. Through the pocket, Anne found out that Jahad was madly in love with Arlene and does not plan on letting anyone else become his wife. She also found out that the princess competition was rigged from the start, and the only reason Jahad agreed to this idea is to get rid of people's immediate complaints. After learning all this, she went to confront Jahad. Thereafter, she discovered that Jahad was the one behind the tragic death of the first generation princesses. After this discovery, something changed about Anne. She started to act more oddly and more aggressive. Occasionally, she would kill for no reason at all, especially members of the Jahad family. Around the same time as all this was happening, another princess named Uram Jahad was sent on a mission. She was the owner of two 13-month weapons. On her mission, she was fighting an enemy so strong that she had to ignite both of her weapons. However, she didn't know that igniting two 13-month weapons will drive you insane. She started to kill everyone indiscriminately. She was killing her enemies as well as her allies. She even killed another princess of Jahad. Her little twin sister Garam, who was the owner of her own 13-month weapon, witnessed this massacre and had to choose between killing her sister or letting her live and risking retaliation towards her family. She decided to kill her own sister. Garam always looked up to Anne. She was one of those people who believed that Anne would bring peace to the princesses. A few days after this incident passed, both Anne and Garam disappeared and they became high rankers. Jahad ordered for them both to be captured. Rumors were both Garam and Anne were insane. However, Garam was completely sane and managed to hide herself. It was an entirely different case for Anne Jahad. She took out many of Jahad's men and killed many rankers that were looking to capture her. She even managed to kill Uni Jahad and Rebecca Pan Jahad, two Jahad princesses before eventually being captured. She was captured by the help of two other Jahad princesses, Kun Mashani Jahad and Pando Jahad. After Anne was captured, Jahad decided not to kill her and to seal her away instead inside a mysterious labyrinth. Garam refused to believe that Anne, her idol, had simply gone insane, so she risked her life and broke into the labyrinth to meet her. That's when she found out the dark secrets of Jahad. She didn't believe Anne at first, but Anne told her the whereabouts of Arlene's pocket. After Garam went and found the pocket, she realized that the things that Anne said were true. After that realization, Garam returned to the 43rd floor, the floor without a guardian, to keep hiding. Since then, the antagonistic relationship between the families and princesses continued. That was a story of the lie of the princess system and also the truth that has been preserved throughout the years. Alright, so that was the video. I tried to make the information as digestible as possible. This is my first video, so I'm sure it's not going to be the greatest, but Any feedback is appreciated. Honestly, I made this video for fun since I like editing and quarantine and all that. So this may be the only video I make. There may be more, but that's it for now. So I guess I'll see you guys later.